Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again. You're right, Fils de Joie with Stromae. The official video clip, guys, just came out. Actually did an entire album reaction from a Multitude, and that was fantastic, guys. If you guys haven't checked it out, put a link on the top. Check it out, guys. His whole album is fantastic, and this one here, my friends, is great too. I can't wait to revisit it. Let's get right to it. First time seeing the video. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also, join Patreon today. If you do, you're supporting the channel, guys. Yes. With your contributions, it makes the channel grow and makes it all the more possible to put more content out for you guys out there. Yes. Check out my store, Derek Reacts store. Have a lot of custom tees, designs, a lot of cool stuff. If you see something you like, it's yours, guys. It's yours. Follow and subscribe both on Instagram and on Facebook. If you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Spotify where all my Derek React hits make the cut, much like Stromae and all of his songs thus far. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go. Oh, guys, look at this. Let's take a little moment and read this. In a fictional country, the state holds a funeral for a missing sex worker. Interesting. Huh. I don't think I discussed that in my album reaction. It's a little longer.
Être seul c'est difficile, et là ça fait des années. Et de juger c'est facile, surtout quand on n'y a pas goûté. Le plus dur, bah c'était la première fois. Puis le plus dur, c'est de savoir quand sera la dernière fois. C'est vrai, je suis pas contre un peu de tendresse de temps en temps. Et puis cette fois-ci, ben je pourrais le faire en l'insultant. Oui, tout est négociable dans la vie moyennant paiement. En plus, je suis sûrement son meilleur client. Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite, c'est un héros. Et ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai, que j'en parlerai. Je suis un fils de pute, comme ils disent. Après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leurs bêtises. Oh chère mère, ils te déshumanisent. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te courtisent. Et tout le monde ferme les yeux. Pourquoi tout le monde me déteste, alors que c'est moi qui les nourris? Leur vie serait bien plus modeste. Sans moi, elle serait pourrie. Le lit et la sécurité ont un prix, madame. Ben oui, dans la vie tout se paye. On ne te l'avait donc jamais appris. On m'accuse de faire de la traite d'êtres humains. Mais 50, 40, 30 ou 20%, c'est déjà bien. Faudrait pas qu'elles se prennent un peu trop pour des mannequins. Mesdames, ou devrais-je dire putain? Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite, c'est un héros. Et ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai, que j'en parlerai. Je suis un...
I almost let the whole thing play and I didn't even get time to pause it. But guys, this is a little bit longer. This one's 3:56. I think a lot of that has to do with the intro. Maybe there's going to be an outro too. A lot of more instrumentation, more goodies. More is better, guys. And I can't say no to that. Can't say no to that. But notice what's happening, guys. They're holding a funeral for this missing prostitute, right? Deceased prostitute. It's missing. She's missing. And he's almost explaining, kind of like telling the story, explaining this whole thing. We're gonna go through the lyrics more in depth. I didn't get to do that in my album reaction because there was a lot of songs going on in there. But guys, the instrumentation is sick. Then you're coupling that with the imagery in this kind of like army. This is a very, I've noticed that he's using this theme throughout. I guess this is the first video depicting that because his album cover has the same type of attire that he has on now. Let's continue, guys.
Un fils de pute, comme ils disent. Après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leurs bêtises. Oh chère mère, ils te déshumanisent. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te courtisent. Et tout le monde ferme les yeux.
Oh, they moved the casket.
Je sais que c'est ton boulot, mais faut bien que je fasse le mien, non? Entre le tien et le mien, la différence c'est que moi je paye des impôts.
Oh, so
Allez,
good.
circuler, madame, reprends tes papiers, ce qui te reste de dignité. Aux
Look at
femmes,
this.
trouve-toi un vrai
Come on.
métier. Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman, oui je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite, c'est un héros.
This is
Et
different.
ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai. Que j'en parlerai. Je suis un fils de pute, comme il dit. Après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leur
Oh my God.
bêtise. Oh chère mère, il te déshumanise. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te courtisent.
So elegant,
Tout
so
le monde
elegant.
ferme les yeux.
Look at that. Look at this. Wow, incredible. My God. I mean, it's just, he finesses everything. Even the videos. They're just so finessed. So finessed. Lots to talk about here. So little time. If you guys caught there at the end when they were carrying her, the casket, right, of this prostitute, notice how all the women were dressed. They were like half barely clothed as they were walking up the stairs and even putting on a dance. Kind of like emulating the sense that, you know, that it's okay, right? It's almost like an acceptance. But if you listen to the lyrics and you listen to what's going on here, prostitution or pimping is actually illegal in France, and there's a differentiation in Belgium where Strom is from. Non-forced prostitution is not legal, but becomes so under duress. Pimping is therefore completely prohibited. Despite this, in 2015, there were approximately 37,000 prostitutes in France, according to Statistica, and between 15,000 to 23 prostitutes in Belgium in the same year. So notice the differentiation that we get there. But we see this being held there, and it seems like everybody's there. You don't see no one going, oh my God, nothing. It's just it's like conformed. Everybody's, you know, in some sort of agreement, as we see there. But he's making it known. He's making it known too, and how he's saying this lyrically. Very, very deep stuff, guys. On the 7th, 3 days after his release of the third album, Stromae published the official music video, which is the one we saw here, and filmed it at the Arcades du Cinquantenaire in Brussels. It features fictional national tribute to deceased prostitute, like we know. So let's take a look at the lyrics really quickly, guys. Being alone, it's difficult, and it's been years. And to judge, it's easy, especially when you haven't tasted it. The hardest part, well, if it's the first time, then the hardest thing is to know that it will be the last time. It's true that I'm not against a little tenderness from time to time, and then this time I could do by insulting. Yes, everything is negotiable in life for a payment. Plus, I'm probably the best client. And then the chorus comes, but oh, let my mom, yes, know that it's true that she is not perfect. She's a hero and will always be proud. That I will take about that and talk about it. I am a son of a bitch, as they say, after all what she has done for them. Forgive their nonsense, oh dear mother. They do dehumanize you. It's easier. The same people woo you, and everyone closes their eyes. So it's just very, very interesting how he goes about this. And then notice how he closes it off. I'm a son of a bitch, as they say, after all they did for them. Forgive the nonsense, oh dear mother. They dehumanize you. It's easier. Some people court you, and everyone closes their eyes, right? So, also seeming to support improving living conditions for these women. Stromae also performs a fusion of the Taoiseach. Indeed, it takes up both generalized insult in Francophone son of a bitch used in the chorus, but also expresses girl of joy, synonymous with prostitute. This allows him to be voluntarily maladative to sex workers, and able to confirm that the child of the chorus does not live with the burden of being the son of a prostitute. Quite the contrary. So notice that, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. But there you have it. For the first 3 verses, Stromae first takes the point of view of the client, then that of a manager of a prostitution networks, finally that of the policeman. Rather saddened by the situation within the chorus, the Belgian puts himself in the shoes of the child's prostitute, supporting his mother and pleading for greater recognition and visibility, as you see there, and there's a lot of that going on. So a very interesting song, more further in depth that I've been able to go into with more research and more finessing this one and hearing everything. But the strings to this, guys, the violins, the guitars, there's more strings I feel like in this one than the album one. And I mean, I think this is a little bit lengthier. I wish he had included this one in his album, but it may be available for digital release. We don't know. Um, it's a tad longer, a tad longing. So there's that. But I love everything about it, guys. Let me know what you think about this one down below, guys. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Until next time, for more videos like these, guys, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.